Welcome back. This is the last recording for Lecture 8 and Project 10 in GRA 6036. And we'll now do exercise L and M. So in exercise L, we are supposed to fit this regression model, and where this is an indicator for female or male, while this is an indicator of whether or not looks is above 3 or below or equal to 3. Well, this last quadriad is what's called an interaction term. So, we'll talk more about interaction terms soon, but for now, we'll see that this is a method, well, here it's a method for making 4 different predictions. So, one prediction for each of the 4 groups that we identified in one of the previous exercises. Okay, so this is exercise L. So we'll make x1, x2. So x1 is then the indicator for being female. So that's beauty 2 female equals 1, and we make that into a 0, 1 thing by multiplying it by 1. So if we run that, we'll see that we have zeros and ones, and then x2 is an indicator for looks being above 3. So this is looks above 3. And this is another indicator of zeros and ones, and then we make our x3, which is then x1 times x2, which is also then an indicator indicating giving ones if there are females, good-looking females. Okay. So now we fit our LM interaction model, so we call it LM inter, or so in the exercise it's called LM interaction, but as I said, you can call it whatever you want. So to be in line with what we did previously, we might call it fit2. It's shorter. So do LM, and the dependent variable is still the log wage. So log wage is here. So we do log wage tilde x1 plus x2 plus x3. And we fit the model. So we can have a look at our LM object. These are the coefficients. As before, you can do summary fit2, and you get more information. Okay, so now we should make objects with the estimates. So we have hat beta 0, which is then the first object, the first element of this vector. So it's this one. And let's do as we did before. So as numeric to, well, that's something we do to remove this heading, even though, as we saw in the previous video, this object is actually a numeric object. You can multiply it by 17 if you want, or 17.1. Okay, so it's not no big deal, but because as you saw, when we multiplied by 17, the heading was kept, and I don't enjoy having the headings lying around. So we do this. So I have 1, 2, and 3, and then we have 2, 3, and 4, and now these are saved as objects in our estimates from the LM routine are saved as objects in R. So In the next exercise, in the last exercise, we are to find the predicted log wage based on this model, and we are to confirm that these predictions match up with the averages identified in F. So one way of doing it is to make our y hat, then hot beta 0, hot beta 1 times x1 plus hot beta 2 times x2 plus hot beta 3 times x3. And now this is a big vector, and now we can do unique, which will give us 4 different values corresponding to the 4 groups. Okay, so these 4 values should be equal to the mean in the 4 groups, and the mean in the 4 groups we computed here. So let's try to think about what order they come in. So I mean, this is, well, I mean, so this one is equal to the first one, this one is equal to the second one, the third, the last one. So okay, so as you can see, these values are equal to these values. And that was project 10. So well, stay safe, and I hope to see you soon.